What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the stream. It is Monday, February 23rd. So I only got one more weekend and then the art show is next the week after. So I do actually have a lot of painting to do. So let's just jump into it. We'll do an hour painting. Ugh. I'm really disappointed because I really need to do painting and I'm really tired and I don't want to paint. Which is not usually the way you want to start painting things. All right. Whew. I'm already tired, but the week has just started. Cleaning off the workspace just a little bit. I'm going to pull one of the skateboards. Really want to finish this one. I should paint the sides of that one black, though. There's this board that needs to be worked on. I just want to line up the edges. But I don't actually know if that's going to work. So we'll just have to see. We also need to add some black right here because there's a smudge. Looks like the more got scratched. Doesn't seem to be working all that well. I need a black. And that's okay because I can get my blacks. I'm going to turn on the studio lights just so I can see in here. Get some color. Oh, I don't have very many blacks. I mean, the hardest part is finding all the colors that color match. I blended very well. Actually. So that's good. And I can color. I'm probably going to have to use some black here and give it a little bit more color. But first, what I want to do for this one is really paint the edges and make sure it's the same black. So basically what I wanted to do is, oh no, don't get off the edge though. That's what I don't want to do. I guess it doesn't matter. Problem with skateboards is they have a curved edge. So no matter how badly you want to like not get it over the edge, it's just not going to happen. It's like the dumbest things you have to do when you finish paintings. Like, oh yeah, I gotta give it 2 coats of black on the edge of that skateboard to make sure it looks finished. Silly, really. Oh. I'm just touching up the edge of this board. You gotta go all the way around. You can only do one edge at a time, so But it's very soothing. If I watch, I'll drop it, get all over me and won't be so soothing anymore. I paint this black even though I don't want it to be black in the end game, but all the edges are painted black now. And that was a big thing to check off my list actually, which is kind of silly that this is all this run one needed was they had just painted black. I'm gonna go set this to dry. Probably need to do some touch ups. There's some spots missing. I can totally tell. That's okay. Just needs to dry. Okay, then we're gonna go switch back over to the real problem at hand. And that's finishing up this panda. This panda's seen a lot of action in the last year or so. It's time for me to really finish it. So I'd like to get this van done that's on the bottom here. Okay, I'm going to put away the ink. This is done. Need to wash that brush, but we can do that after the stream. Okay. Do we want to put the tree on top of the van? I think we do. I think that's the plan. But it still means I need a line for that van in the back. We still need this like line in the back. And then all the greens. Then I need the gray. I'm going to turn on some jams. Some good old free work jams for the Okay, I need to gray out the roof because the roof needs to be. I think this will work. This roof part is gray. To where the tree goes. I don't know if this is going to work. We'll see. Gotta be more round, you know? just putting in the detail inside the van front window. I need like the super small one, but I might even need something smaller than that. What I do need though right now is the blue, the dark blue. And I need the ultra fine black, which I probably don't have one. Let's be honest. I need this green. There's an ultra fine gold. Here's my ultra fine black, but I'm sure there's no tip in it. And if there is, it's not the right one. Which means the plastic nib is in the actual correct one. And I don't know where that is. Nope. I don't know where that one is. Same blue that's on the side of this building. Okay. So we're going to put some green dots in here too. Put some more color up in here. More green dots on the top, of course, because really bringing that out over here. But we want some. Does that tree look okay? Yeah, looks alright. It's gotten quite big, but I think that's okay. I'm just gonna leave it. Soon it's gonna have to be like, alright, all done. Yeah, this is not the tip. There's a tip for one of these that is plastic. It's a plastic nib. It's neither of these. Oh, it might be this one actually. So there's that. That's the rest of the detail for the van, I think. There's going to be a fender line right where the door line is. Door handle. Just a faint door line. Okay. something like that. There we go. Gives a little bit of detail. That's my least favorite part about doing any of these, is that in all reality, well, it's okay. We're just going to use that line. See, just another scratch. Could use to get some of those orange lines in those buildings. And I need to again look up what building that is. I want to get street view. I want to look up the street view. I don't know how to do that. I think there's a button. Okay. Let's do it this way then. Oh. Oh, hi, Kylie. Need to finish this building real quick. Let's go to the desktop. Oh, I need to call Adobe before they charge me again. I don't know why they changed my teacher discount. Okay, but not important. We're going to go to. What did we want to do? Oh, artists and crafts and supplies. Yeah, there used to be like a little guy you click on, become Street View, but I don't know what this does. Street View, Photo Pass. Oh, there we go. But I'm not where I want to be. I don't know. Oh, they changed it. And it's no longer the Petco. What was there? Was it a PetSmart? Petco. It's the one with the dog on it. It changed that mural. That's interesting. I haven't seen that now. No, it was definitely Petco. Well, should I even draw it that like the how it was? I'm guessing I should because that's what I originally had decided. But now it looks better with art supplies because you can actually tell it's an art store. My only saving grace was I was just gonna write Petco on the side of it and draw this little thing. I think I've drawn Petco on the side of this thing before and not liked it though. The reason it needs to be a Petco is because that's where the artists and craftsmen used to be under was this building that used to be a Petco. But since COVID and the internet, we don't need buildings like this to harbor our stuff. So it used to say Petco right here across the top. So I'm just gonna write it. Wait, is it a little p? How do they write it? Yeah, it's a little p. It's all lowercase letters. Dang it, I messed it up already then. Not going on. Oh no. Oop. I have to do 2 coats of that to get it back to normal. My other question is, should I do a thin line of gray on the back of all these claws? Because this light is coming from back there. So I think if I just do a thin layer of gray, it'll make them like be a little bit more poppy. But you guys can't see anything, so I gotta go back into the studio. Yeah. It's always the problem about being able to do whatever you want. It's always nice, but then you gotta make all the decisions, right? Like, do whatever you want. Great. But that doesn't, it's like, yeah, it's great advice. Because that would be normal, right? Not saying that that's bad, but bad advice. Just seems reasonable. These are the 2 stoplights, and then we need to get this thin white. It's kind of grimy. It needs to be kind of grimy because I'm going to continue to. Shouldn't be see-through. This actual stop sign is covered in stickers. So that's good. I do want to put the Petco on there. What else does it say? Fixed Space Needle needs purple in the background. That is true. That is true. What purple are we using? Just the regular one? Okay, let me grab the purple. I wrote a list of things that need to happen to each painting so I can like systematically get them done. And just like find things as I go. And then hopefully this will all be done. I honestly only have like, I don't know how many more days. It's not very many. Oh, great. Put my finger in the white. It's okay. So this need, oh no, it's sky. Is it sky? No, it's a building right here. So this needs to be purple. Because it can't be just all white. So hard to paint in that little tiny square. Even with this ultra fine pen, it's still like not that easy. Especially since skateboards rock. So like most of this painting is trying not to push too hard. And I'm keeping even pressure on my other hand. And I'm hoping all those things work together. Here we go. Gonna paint this color though. Not that bright silver, because it's not panda colored or that silver purple. And then there's going to be just a decent amount of touch up that needs to be done, or maybe doesn't need to be done. Who knows? Like the road in the middle of the street really needs to be outlined again in yellow. Where's my gray? I'm gonna finish graying out this little spot right here so it's not white. Second coat is always better. There's that. I put all my colors in order, of course, but now they're all over here. All right, I got 8 more minutes and then shutting down the stream. We get any more comments? Nope. And I'll probably have to, I don't know what ink this is. That's a real interesting situation. Unless I can get these dialed in, which I'm hoping I can. And it might just be, I gotta come back in and paint it. Paint it all. Right, a little bit of love to the good old van today. Looks better. I like it better. I think it has a little bit more character. Does it have too much life now, though? Is there too much going on down there? I don't know. Really wish this Petco thing didn't get messed up because now I'm like kind of stuck with what I can do with it here. Yeah. I should have a white marker somewhere that's better than the one that's right there. And it's time to let everything dry. The usual part of this part of the project is just waiting for everything to dry. and being patient with that. Yeah, I gotta let that dry twice now. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about a whole lot of this. I think it's pretty busy, but that's okay. The mouth will help draw it back in to the center point, hopefully. And the van doesn't steal the show. The van's not supposed to. Oh, I wanted to put the orange windows in the buildings. Give a little bit more definition. I might take a pause on it though for tonight since the paint still needs to dry. Yeah, I could put up a message there. I wanted it to be more authentic to like old school Seattle. I feel like that was like my first art shop. It's pretty much where I bought all these pens and markers and everything from. So it's kind of the homage to the shop almost. Where is the black one I was using just a second ago? It's one of these. I don't think it's this one. Might be though. No, it's this one. And come in here and fix the bunny. Much better. Much better. Yeah, I think, even though I don't want to. Even though I don't want to. Give it a little bit more definition, right? Let me keep pushing myself to fit. Keep working. Keep working. Come on, you can do this. But I really want to give up real right now. Right about now, I want to give up. Because this is really hard to position. Skateboards are not the easiest to paint. Pretty rough mission. So what I wanted to do was I just wanted to put the squares in for the windows. We're just gonna do a couple rows all the way down. Make them even. Give it more texture than just a flat. Just square back there. I don't know if I want to fill them in or if I just want them to float freely. See what I mean? Like the board just, every time I lift my hand, the board jumps. So and you can put like little squares up here. They're smaller windows. And put some dots. Back here on this one. Right. Put some dots on this one too. Yeah, that works good. Looks good, works good. I think. Probably can't tell. It's probably super subtle. But it probably adds a little bit to it. I don't know. I don't know if this square down here of white is going to be okay. We should paint this new mural that's on the side of Artists and Craftsmen on the side. Still need to put the 35th Avenue skate shop logo in that side somewhere. Just things to do, you know, just things to do. But I also don't want to sit here and try to rush things when I know that I can do a better job. Do I just take my time? So there's that body line. Okay. And then I just got to write 35th Avenue skate shop on the top of it. I was going to make this a U-Haul, but I was going to put graffiti on this side of this. Big U and an F. But I don't know. I'm really having a hard time with where the attention is supposed to be drawn on this one. Skateboard's quite skinny though. Yeah. I'm not going to color them yellow. They're just going to stay that way. That's the plan for those. Anyways, guys, I think that's going to wrap up this stream. I think I'm done for the night. I'd really like this to be a nice neutral color. I would like these to look correct eventually. I'll have to fix that, put in the right ink. I don't really know what ink it is right now, and I need to work on the backs of these. So I have some new black Posca markers I can open up and kind of work some stuff out. I would also like to fix the eyes a little bit if I can, but I don't know. It's really going to come down to how much work can I get done before the actual event or the actual show. And that's going to dictate a lot of what's going on. Anyways, I'm going to set this one aside, let it dry, see if I can finish. I do need to also do the toenails. Where's my list of things? Petco sign, 35th van, purple and space needle, fixed bunny. I fixed bunny. I didn't do the Petco. I did the van. I need to touch up the street now, so there's some other new things that I need to fix for this one. So good, I got one almost fully complete. I got that one done, and then there's this guy who needs so much help. But yesterday I put the boxing gloves in. I kind of really like committed to like filling out what space is going to be there. I colored the bottom white so it gives Mama more of a presence, and I really made those boxing gloves pretty big. So this is work in progress. We'll see if this one even gets to make it to the show. I don't think it's going to, but we could be hopeful. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it. We will see you back here. Um, when will we see you back here? Wednesday, hopefully. If all goes to plan, we will be back here on Wednesday. Let's go to the webcam. It's been all pushed up and sits all over the place now. Here we go. Nope. Come forward. Don't be so crooked. I look like I'm a mess. Don't be so crooked. There we go. It's because I've been trying to think about things. I wish any of these things, or maybe my webcam screw is just wonky, but it seems like for every, oh, did it break? I broke it. What did I do? Oh man, that COD thing is looking pretty terrible. All right, guys. Well, that's going to be it for this one. I hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you back here next time. Um, yeah, I did froze. I froze for a second, but I'm back. Anyways, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. We'll be back here all week working on artwork. The good news is I did get like 10 paintings out the door yesterday. So if everything goes wrong, I still have some art that can go up. So all this stuff is really just extra. The sad thing is that the real reason that I'm doing this is to get rid of artwork, to just kind of thin down on some of my supplies, and I just have so much stuff. It like didn't even put a dent into anything. I pulled it all out and I got it all in the car, and I was like, wow, this is like half a box worth of stuff. I needed to get rid of more. Anyways, we'll work on it as it comes. Try to get rid of art as I make it. Or maybe it just needs to be given away. We'll see. Anyways, this can be it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you guys next time. Wednesday night, we'll be back. Have a great evening.